Hey yo, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Vinny, and I'm an actor, filmmaker, TV producer. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I normally don't really do a lot of tutorials because I'm always constantly busy doing work. However, this is a little special request I got with the camera that I use is a Panasonic FZ1000. I've been using this since like September 2014. I actually have two of them. I wouldn't mind having a third one. These cameras are beautiful. It's a DSLR, and let me tell you, for like 8 years prior to getting this, I was always the kid with the, handheld video camcorder, and I was afraid of these DSLRs because I heard so much negativity about them and how difficult it was, and there's like all these fancy settings you gotta worry about with the camcorder. I love you can just hit the little red button, beep, and just start recording, right? Easy. But then I saw in the independent filmmaking market that everybody and their mothers, even the big directors, were just switching over to DSLRs, and I was always like, I don't know if I want that. I mean, yeah, that's cool. You can take pictures and video at the same time and switch between, yada, yada, yada. But I was still kind of like, it's a lot of work, I like doing things quick. But I finally gave in after one of my friends, Bruce, he had this over at his house. He had, this same model. And he goes, let's try shooting a movie trailer with it just to see. So I was convinced after we edited the footage that I gotta go get one of these myself. What's nice about the Panasonic FZ1000, this Lumix, beautiful thing, is that it does film in 4K resolution, which is great because I just got a new 4K TV, and the footage off of this, the sensor, oh my god, it's beautiful, beautiful. It's amazing. But today, I'm not going to really talk about too much of that. My focus on this video today is that 4K time lapse. Now it's really popular. We see, you go into Best Buy, you go into Sam's Club, you go into Costco, Walmart, Fry's Electronics Store if you're out on the West Coast, and you see these beautiful time lapse when you look at these TVs. The Golden Gate Bridge, Yosemite, Niagara Falls, like famous landmarks. You see this beautiful time lapse. And they're in 4K resolution, and it's amazing. And some people are like, man, that's time consuming. I need GoPros. I need like 50 of them to line them up. Don't worry about it. This camera has a built-in time-lapse feature, which is amazing. And I should use it more often. But for me, usually I'm the, okay, we got 10 minutes at this place. Get footage, get pictures, do what we can. And normally, I don't really have time to do time-lapse. But, when there's like a storm coming, like a cool lightning storm, or the weather's rapidly changing, from rain to sun, and I know it's going to happen, I'll usually do a time-lapse, and that's what I have done in the past. I'm going to show you how easy it is with this Panasonic. Alright, so first thing what we want to do is we want to turn on the camera. We want it to go into aperture mode, okay? There's A for aperture, boom, easy. The next thing, you have this dial on your left here, and basically what you want to do is you want to turn it all the way to the little time burst, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to open up your viewfinder here, and we are going to press the menu button. Boom, it says time-lapse/animation. We're going to open that up, and you see it says mode. Do you want to do a time-lapse or stop motion? We're going to choose time-lapse for this because we want to do a time-lapse. When do we want to start it? We can set this to turn on and record at like 6 o'clock tonight, but we're going to do it right now. So we're going to set that to now. Next thing, shooting interval. So basically what this is basically you have how long are you wanting the camera to be active for. We're going to say every 10 seconds, take a snap of a photo. And do this 30 times. Okay? So I'm going to hit set. And I'm going to hit set again. And everything's all ready to go. So now what I got to do is basically figure out what my object's going to be. I want to frame it really nice. Push down halfway to focus, since I'm on autofocus, and basically what I'm going to do is push down the snap button, and basically what it's going to do is every 10 seconds it's going to take a photo, and it's going to take a total of 30. When the camera has shot all the images for your time lapse, it's going to open up another icon on your camera screen, and it's going to tell you that it's completed, it's finished. And you get different options if you want it in 4K resolution, do you want it in 1080, 60 frames, 30 frames, and so on. So that's kind of up to your preferences. 4K is always beautiful, but maybe you're shooting something that's for a client. It doesn't have to be 4K ultra high definition, so you could just do it 1080, 30 frames per second, no big deal. They don't care, they don't know what that means sometimes, so don't worry about it. Once you're done with that, then you press your, you get your settings all right, you hit OK, you're good to go, and then basically you have this little 4 or 5 second timeline, this little clip that you just made of this, really cool time lapse. The more pictures that you put in it and the more time that you add to the intervals and whatnot, the longer your time lapse will be. There's an option too where you can just keep all those images. If you want to manually edit it, you're more than welcome to do that. I'll show you how to do that maybe another time. But for now, this is a quick way to do it. Once the camera does all the pictures and processing, press OK. You'll be able to watch the clip, like right here. All those pictures, I just took 30 pictures. All it did was a 4-second clip. So it's pretty cool how it works. It's an easy way to do a time lapse. I like this camera because of that. And hopefully, if you guys have time lapse videos of yourselves that you've shot with this camera or a different camera that you want to share, feel free to comment down below. And thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, dislike, I don't care. And I gotta get ready for a film shoot tonight, so I'll wrap this up and chat with you soon.